Hi guys. I don't know if yet I've said my age or my birthday or anything like that in any of my previous videos. But if I haven't, then I'm telling you now that I am 18 a week today, next Saturday, and I'm very excited. And I'm sure it's going to be good becoming an adult. So because I'm just about to leave childhood, I thought it'd be great to talk about things that you could do before you turn adult. Now, what I'm not saying is that you must do these things because do you know what? I've not done all of them. I don't even think I've done half of them. So what I'd say is it's just recommendations, or not even that. I'm just saying it's good things that you can do, and just maybe you could consider doing them before you turn 18. So the first one is they're in order of importance. Just because I thought that was a good way to do them. And also, some of them are quite random, but I just want they're quite cool things to do before you're 19. The first one is watched an entire TV series. Is that I don't know. I think that's a really good thing to do before you're 18 because it's good just to watch entire TV series because it's good to get with the characters and it's good to have full knowledge of a TV series and it's just good to have a good time watching TV program you like and to being able to say yes, I've enjoyed it to its full extent. So that's just a cool thing to do before you're 19. The second one is being on a roller coaster. Now, probably being on a roller coaster is the most scariest and most uncomfortable time of your life. So it's just something situation just so different than any other situation. So it's just something so cool. And I love being on a roller coaster. It's just I'm so good at them because I never get to screaming. I just enjoy them. So that's just something so cool to have done before you're 18. The third one is being to a restaurant with friends. That's a great thing to do because it's good just to be able to have great time with your friends, chatting with them and messing about with them, and also just having food with them. And it's just good to be able to do stuff with your friends, and that's just really formal and really um, proper to do with your friends. That's just a great thing to do before you're 18. The fourth one is gone shopping in a different city. Now, probably growing up, you always go shopping in your own city or just a nearby one, and you probably do get bored of it quite a bit. So, probably a great thing just to do before you're 18 is just to travel to a different city. I love traveling. I love seeing different parts of the country and just seeing how it looks different, how it operates differently, and just also just seeing how the different travel stations work, really. So it's just great to be able to travel down that and also just to see a different culture and to just see different shops that you might not see in your own city. So it's just great. And also it's just so great just to see the world beyond your own city. Probably just sometimes you think the whole world's just like how your city is when it's not. It's just so much more out there. The fifth one is being to see a pop star. It's just great to go out and have a great time with other people and just watch a pop star perform. We hear so much about them, yet isn't it amazing just being meters away from them, actually to see them with your own eyes, like actually how they are now. It's just amazing. So I just think that's a great thing to do before you're 18, and it's just so much fun. The sixth one is gone to a different continent. Well, going to a different country is of course good, but I think gone to a different continent is amazing because it's just something so different, such a different culture out there. And it's also great to travel that much, and it's also just great to enjoy the different temperatures out there. Probably heat that we never get, or maybe even cold that we never get. It's just great to experience those different temperatures, and it's just great to be able to see how different parts of the world work and how they live, and it's just so interesting as well. So it's great to do for 18. The seventh one is meta celebrity. Of course, that's pretty much what we all want to do before this life ends. So it's even better before 18. It's just great to be able to talk about someone who's just so well known and just so cool and so inspirational. It's just great to be able to talk to them for real and then be able to say that you've done it and that you know how they appear in real life. It's just great to be able to have done that and especially before you're 18. The next three, I want about you this, and also I've gone over my usual 5 minutes, so this could be quite a bit over 5 minutes, but it's not that mad. My final three are beneficial things that really are excellent to do in this world, so it's great if you've done them by the time you're 18. And the first of them is, it's a bit tacky, but it's still good, is picked up someone else's litter. When we go down the roads, we see so many people who have left litter there. It's a shame, but it does happen. And it's just so good when people pick up someone else's litter and put it in the bin, because it's helping the environment, and it's also doing what other people should, and it's just going out your way just to help the environment, which is really good. The second one of them is help the stranger. Yeah, it's just great to be able to not even know someone and just to see her in a difficult situation, and just to put behind us that you do not know them, and just go straight away and help them, and they will benefit from that. And that's just so great that although you will never see them again, although you don't even really know what type of person you are, you've helped them and you've done good to their life, and that's just what we need in this world, really. And the last one is, and give up time for charity. And the reason I say time is that often we give money to charity, but often it's only by picking up the phone. It's only by because we went to school or work and people were doing it and we kind of had to do it. The amazing thing is when you give up time for charity, give up time to think about of what to do for charity, give up time to think about how much you want to raise, and also give up time by going out and spending a long time raising as much money as you can, then giving that money to charity. That's beneficial because you've raised so much money for them, and you're giving up your simple and positive life for someone else's life who really needs that money, and you're just putting all your life to one side and ensuring that their life is benefited as much as it can be. So yeah, they were 10 great things to do. And I'll just say that if you're under 18, then I would say just consider doing them. Like I say, none of them are needed, but they're just great things to do before you're 18. So if you've done all of them by the time you're 18, then you've lived an exciting life and you'll be ready for adulthood. So yeah, thank you for tuning in this week, and tune in next week where it will be my 18th birthday, and the video will be linked to that. But of course, I'm not going to tell you what that's going to be because it's all a surprise. Yeah, see you then.